Hey guys, it's Lenny.
And I'm Becky.
And we're from Jungle Scout. Welcome to the very next episode of the Product Jungle... What do we call this thing again? Hey guys, I'm Lenny.
And I'm Becky.
And we're from Jungle Scout. Welcome to the very next installment of the Jungle Scout Product Challenge. Now, for those of you that haven't tuned in before, Becky, tell us, what is the Product Challenge?
The Product Challenge is a challenge, believe it or not, where Lenny here has 5 minutes to find a product in our product database that you think would have the potential to sell on Amazon, but you have a few filters to abide by. Today you're looking into the US market.
Brilliant.
A minimum price of $18, max price of $80, minimum sales of 400 units per month, a max of 50 reviews, and a listing quality of 30.
Those are all pretty standard filters. It does sound like there is one new filter in there, the listing quality score. So would you like to tell everyone what is the listing quality score?
So the listing quality score is a score out of 100 that we grade a listing based on its photos, its title, description, keywords, things like that, things that make a good listing. You're basically aiming to get 100, obviously.
For your own listings, it'd be great to get like up to 100 or as close as you can, but what we're looking for specifically are listings that have low listing qualities. Therefore, it gives us the opportunity to sell perhaps that same product, but just improve upon the marketing, improve upon the listing quality, and therefore, you know, capture some of that market share. So I'm super excited to try this one out. So we want to just go for it.
Yeah, let's dive in. Let's get this done and dusted.
Get this show on the road. All right.
Hell yeah.
Do you have your timer ready?
I do.
Okay.
I have my timer ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yep.
Okay, you sure?
Ready and raring. Yep.
5,
Don't put me off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What have we got here? Grizzly salmon oil. I'm going to leave that one. It's kind of like a supplement. There's lots of like kind of pet foods and stuff. I want to stay away from things that are foods. What have we got? This 10-pack of noodles. I am going to open that one up because it looks like pretty simple. Surely you couldn't mess that up in manufacturing.
You did a pretty good job to mess that one up.
Natural organic handmade beeswax candles. That sounds kind of interesting. I'll open that one up as well. Again, like you'd think it'd be fairly simple to make. We've got turmeric capsules, so we want to stay away from anything that's like supplements or goes in your mouth or, you know, on your body. Kangaroos, mate, check it out. Kangaroo pills. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna leave that one. All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna find out what that is today. Come on, page 2.
Maybe later.
Some children's bodysuits, clothing. Probably like stay away from because there's so many variations, colors. People can be a little bit more brand loyal when it comes to clothing, so we'll just stay clear of those. There's a lot of clothing in sports and outdoors, so actually maybe I'll just jump across because I know that 5 minutes goes very quickly. Let's look at some of these listings. So all of these listings, because of our filters, they've all got low listing quality scores. So I think I noticed this one had a listing quality score of 15, which is very, very low. So let's take a look at it. So this is their main image. I don't actually mind their main image there.
Bad. It's got a white background. It's pretty sharp, but
yeah, but if we look at this one, it looks like it was done on the phone or something. You know, you can't zoom in. Normally it would expand if it's like a high quality or high res version.
Very well, is it?
Yeah, it's small, kind of blurry. It's not a great image, unfortunately.
This one's really blurry.
This one's really blurry. So you could definitely improve upon the images here. So just help me out here for a sec. What are some ideas on how you can improve these photos or add to them?
So one is definitely high quality photos for sure.
Yep.
And that just makes it look professional.
Exactly.
Obviously, you want to buy from a professional. So, secondly, lifestyle photos.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because then the buyer can see it in a real life
environment. See it in action. Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, those are some great ideas there. Let's keep going down. Normally, yeah, there should be like bullet points, but it doesn't look like they have any bullet points.
I'm just looking at the really big block of description.
And then here's the description. They've got a description, which is like a good thing, but it's like all in one big block of text. It doesn't really,
I don't want to read that.
It doesn't make you want to read
Too
it.
much hard work.
I would try and like break it up. You could use some like HTML to kind of like break it up. I know there's some contention as to whether or not you're actually technically meant to use that, but pretty much everyone does, and it does, you know, a really good job of breaking up your text and just making it a lot more digestible. So there's definitely a few things that you can improve upon with this listing. Let's keep going. So let's look at these noodles. I love like beating people with them in the pool. They're so much fun. Okay, all right. We'll leave the violence out. But again, not many images. These are kind of okay, but there's not many here.
You could probably, again, add some lifestyle photos.
I think lifestyle photos would be great here. Exactly. But actually seeing people like having fun, laughs, smiles, like using them in real life in a pool environment.
Also gives a good idea of the size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's hard to kind of tell just from this image. So definitely some lifestyle shots. What else? If we come down here and look, we can see some sort of like some of the competitors, and actually that's kind of a cool image. It's not against a white background, so it's not technically correct, but I'm just comparing this main image to some others.
55 seconds.
Okay, so we got too excited about these noodles and candles, but you could probably experiment with the product photography, get some more interesting main image. Like, it's not bad, but you could maybe experiment with it more.
A bit more fun.
Okay, let's move on to the next thing.
Where's
bullet
the
points.
Okay.
They've got bullet points here, which is good. They filled out all 5, but you could probably expand upon them and make them a little bit more in-depth. Now, description. Okay. Wow, that's not much of a description at all.
Good old one-liner.
Yeah, so you definitely want to fill out the product description a lot more. Really try and sell people
you need
on your
noodle
product
in your life.
Exactly. So yeah, you could definitely do a lot more. So there's a lot of things that could be improved upon with this product listing.
Cool.
Okay, if I have to choose, I'm going to go with the noodle from all the vast amount of products that I've gone through.
Oh. The noodle one.
The noodle one. It's I only found 2 products in that 5 minutes, but you know, what are some other things that we could do to sort of like improve a listing?
Definitely make sure your keywords are in your title and your description.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, particularly like your main keywords that you're trying to rank for. Yeah, exactly what you said in your title, your description. Even in your bullet points. Yeah, there's kind of like a fine balance. You want to put them in as much as possible, but without it being...
overload it.
You don't want to overload it and stuff it in, and then, you know, it
just
becomes...
looks obvious then. It's not readable, it's not nice to read.
Yeah,
something
exactly.
that flows well, that's like natural.
It still needs to read well and not seem forced. But those are definitely some ideas of things that you can do to improve your listings. I guess also if you've got the ability to be brand registered, you then get access to enhanced brand content, which means down here, instead of this amazing one line you've got here, you could really fill it out with like lots of really pretty images and text all well laid out. It looks kind of like a, you know, like a magazine catalog kind of thing. So if you've got the opportunity to do that, then that's even better. But if not, at least filling out your product description a little bit more than this one.
Yeah, not much effort has gone into that, has it?
No, unfortunately not. So if we come back up here to our filters, that's why using the listing quality score is really cool, because you find listings that, like those 2 examples, haven't been marketed that well, and it's like, you know, if they're getting sales, they're both getting over 400 sales a month, so people are still buying these products, even though the listings are pretty poor. Just imagine how many they would buy if it was an actually good listing.
Awesome listing. At that point, you're not even doing too much hard work.
Yeah.
All you're doing is improving the listing. The hard work's done for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
It's, you know, it's very easy to do. I mean, I'd still recommend doing everything else we talk about, trying to differentiate your product, and so forth, but it's kind of like it's like a low-hanging fruit. It's like just getting some good images and actually filling out your description and bullet points. There are like easy things you can do to, you know, sort of beat out the competition.
Yeah. I mean, for an example.
Yeah.
If you're going to buy a house, would you buy it from an estate agent with someone in a suit?
Yeah.
Or like someone in a tracksuit?
In like a t-shirt and
and
pluggers.
Looks aren't everything. Pluggers.
Pluggers, mate.
Pluggers.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy from that bloke, but
well, he could sell a really good pair of pluggers.
if the pluggers come with the house.
But yeah, looks aren't everything, but in this case, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think, for me personally, I find photos very, very important. I think having a really good main image is one of the key things to really get people to come to your listing. Yeah. Then once they're on your listing, having really good bullet points, description, and so forth is what's going to keep them there or actually get them to check out and buy your product.
Yeah, because when I'm scrolling through products, I'm not even looking at the title, I'm looking at the photos. So that's always what grabs me first. And the more professional the photo, the more likely I'm going to click on it.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Cool, guys. Well, I know I didn't get through many products in today's challenge, but hopefully...
You did well.
Thank you. Hopefully breaking down those couple of products there and showing you some things you can improve upon will help you guys out if you're using the product database. You want to try out the listing quality score filter. Just remember, really low scores means bad quality listings, high means good quality listings. And I hope you got some value from that.
I did. Let's put that way.
Okay. I'm glad.
Well, anyway, make sure you join us on our next product challenge video, which will be coming your way very soon. Make sure you leave your filter recommendations for the future videos down in the comments below. Please. Be nice. And we will see you in the next video.
All right.
Bye.
Take care, guys.